are seeds. So I started my seeds yesterday, January 20th, 2024, and I wanted to sit down and talk about the seeds that I started and the whole process of how I started them. This was only $1.99 for 20 little pots, and I got 2 of them. So I got 40 pots just to start, and I will probably do them in layers. So I'll probably have 40 now, and then in 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, I'll do another 40. Pulled out my seed bank and I looked at what should be sowed during this time according to my zone, and my zone is 10A. And the things that attracted me were basil, bell peppers, celery, jalapenos, kale, lettuce, oregano, parsley, peas, rosemary, spinach, thyme, tomatoes, marjoram, strawberries, tulsi, purple coneflower, also known as echinacea, and calendula. So I wanted to also try my own seeds. This has been like a goal of mine for quite some time, to try my own seeds. So for my own seeds, I went with peas, because I want to send some seeds to my niece so that she can try to grow some of her own stuff with my seeds. First, I have to make sure that they actually can germinate. So here I have daffodil peas. I really hope they germinate too. I have marjoram, and the marjoram that I chose is the fairy morse, and it's sweet. Coneflower, echinacea. The brand of seed is here. Let me turn this. The brand is Botanical Interests. Calendulas are my own seeds. So this is a daffodil calendula seed. And really, like, the calendulas are, of course, because they're really pretty, but also to attract bees to pollinate, so that I have a better chance of producing more fruit. For the cherries, I did 2 types of cherries. I did the tricolor cherry tomato. I grew these last year and I really liked them. They're really good. And I also did the sweeties, and the sweeties are Botanical Interests. So this will be my first time growing the sweeties. Spinach, and spinach is Matador. So for the kale, I did B&K Farms. And for jalapenos, I did B&K Farms also. I already have some mature tulsi and some mature thyme plants at a different property. And so what I think I'm gonna do is actually just bring them over here instead of starting the seeds again, because it takes a while for them to start. And same with the basil, because basil kind of takes a while also. And I just figured, like, why, if I already have them, I might as well just bring them over. Definitely try to hurry with the bell peppers, because if you are familiar with gardening, you know that peppers typically take longer than anything else to germinate for some reason. They just take a really long time. It's kind of stressful, actually, because you're like, okay, come on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my metal shelf from another property over here and attach my grow light to the top of it, and then put the seeds on the bottom, and keep the grow light on at all times, and just continuously put my starters underneath each shelf. Let them grow inside for a while, or at least until I get some sort of like kind of greenhouse situation that I can do on my patio, and just nurture them from there, and keep track of them in my garden journal, and write how they're growing, and just pray that my own seeds germinate, because that's really what I'm looking forward to this year, is making that work and setting different goals for 2024's garden. So yeah, thank you for watching.